Can you draw with just a ballpoint pen? Let's find out. So I'm going to put my hands up and say that I cheated a little bit by doing the initial sketch using a pencil, because I do mess up quite a bit in the sketching phase of any drawing that I do. But don't worry, because everything from now on is done using this guy. Now, as soon as the pen touched the paper, I realized that this was going to be tough. Personally, I'm used to creating nice, smooth gradients with my coloring pencils, alcohol markers, and all the other different materials I have at my disposal. However, this isn't exactly possible with a pen. What you get has a lot more grit, a lot more character to it, which I did start to kind of embrace and stop focusing on perfection and adopted a bit more of a crude, more scribbled approach, which was actually really enjoyable and felt quite freeing as a creative person. A couple of pointers would be to angle your pencil a bit more to the paper to create your midtones, and if you want to go a bit darker, you can angle it more upright. Now, you may think that you need to use cross-hatching in order to shade. However, I use the pen in the same way that I would use a pencil, as this is way more familiar to me. But I would highly recommend having a play with this material and kind of figuring out what works for you. Now, the results here are actually really cool, and this is definitely something I'm going to experiment with in the future. And if you want to see those experiments, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time with more creative content.